Welcome to Foodie Fantasy, the home of football, and this is the review of the second round of games for the ongoing 35th edition of the African Cup of Nations hosted in Morocco. It started out in Group B, where Angola played a 1-all tie with Zimbabwe. 24th minute, Gelson Dalla converted a brilliant goal. It wasn't enough as the Zimbabweans pulled one back through Knowledge Musonda and extra time of first half. Second game in that group, Egypt won, South Africa nil. Mohamed Salah Panenka was enough to give the Pharaohs of Egypt, the most successful African team at AFCON, the 3 points. And in Group A, Zambia played a 0-0 tie with Comoros Islands, and Morocco played a 1-all tie with Mali. A very interesting game. It was a Brahim Diaz penalty in extra time of first half, and Mali replied through Lassine Sinayogo in the 64th minute. He slipped one under Bono. And Koulibaly almost scored at the death to score an own goal to hand 3 points to Morocco, but it wasn't the case. So the game was tied at 1-0. Morocco won, Mali won. And in the Group C, you had Uganda played a 1-1 tie with Tanzania. Goal Simon Msuva scored in 59th minute penalty for Tanzania, and Uche Ipiazu scored in the 80th minute for Uganda. And in that same game, Okello missed a penalty, and it was drama all through, but the game was tied at 1-1. And the other game in Group C, the Super Eagles of Nigeria beat Tunisia 3-2, a game where the Nigerians were comfortable, had a comfortable 3-0 lead. First goal was scored, a well-directed header to the goal by Osimhen, assisted by Ademola Lookman. Wilfred Ndidi scored from the corner taken by Lookman too, and of course the iconic Kano Nwankwo celebration from 1996. And Lookman scored a third in the 67th minute after Iwobi slipped through Osimhen, who laid a grounder for Lookman to shimmy, dance a little bit, and struck it off the chest of the Tunisian goalie out to the post into the net. And the drama started from there, where Tunisia scored for a Hannibal Mejbri free kick was directed home by Taibi in the 74th minute, even though Stanley Nwabali's foot had to be stuck in grass. And then, of course, Ali Al-Abdi, 87th minute penalty, made it 2 goals to Tunisia. So the game was 3-2, and of course, the last 10 minutes of this game was chaotic, but the Nigerians pulled through 3-2 to get the 3 points and maximum 6 points in the group. In Group D, he had Benin Republic 1, Botswana 0, and this was Johan Roch, 28th minute deflected goal that got in. The other game in Group D, Senegal 1, DR Congo 1. Cedric Bakambu scored in the 61st minute, and of course Sadio Mane 8 minutes after equalized for the Teranga Lions of Senegal. Group E, we had Equatorial Guinea 0, Sudan 1. Sudan scored from a Saal Koko on goal, but it was enough to hand the Sudanese 3 points. And Algeria 1, Burkina Faso 0. A Riyad Mahrez 23rd minute penalty. Mahrez turning back the clock here. He's 34 now and is still doing bits for the Algerians. Group F, Gabon 2, Mozambique 3. A very dramatic game here. Group F, I think, saved best for last to entertain us for the AFCON. First goal scored, Mozambique scored their first goal through Faisal Bangal in the 37th minute, and then followed by Jenny Kamatu penalty in the 42nd minute. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored in the extra time of first half. And of course, Kalila scored a 52nd minute goal to make it 3-1 to the Mozambicans. And then Gabon were able to pull one back through Alex Musonda in the 76th minute, but it wasn't enough as the Mozambicans gained 3 points in this game. Last game of this second round of games was the best for the last was the game of champions, two heavyweights, the Ivory Coast, who are current cup holders, versus Cameroon, who are the second most successful African team at AFCON with 5 titles. Amad Diallo scored a superb left foot curler into the top corner in the 51st minute, and Ghislaine Conan deflected own goal in the 56th minute to tie the game at 1-0. It was the best game of the round, in my opinion. So as things stand, Group A, we have Morocco top of the group, 4 points. Second, Mali. Third, Zambia with 2 points each, and Comoros fourth with 1 point. Group B, Egypt top of the group with 6 points. Republic of South Africa 3 points. Angola 1 point, and Zimbabwe 1 point. Group C, Nigeria with 6 points. Tunisia 3 points. Tanzania 1 point. Uganda 1 point. Senegal in Group D, top of the group with 4 points, followed by DR Congo with 4 points, Benin Republic 3 points, and Botswana with no point on the board. Group E, we have Algeria at 6 points, Burkina Faso 3 points, Sudan 3 points, and Equatorial Guinea with no point. And Group F, we have Ivory Coast at top of the group with 4 points, Cameroon 4 points in second, Mozambique in third with 3 points, and Gabon with no point on the board. It's been interesting so far. Riyad Mahrez currently has goal scorer at AFCON with 3 goals. You have Demola Lookman, Sinayoko, and Amad Diallo with 2 goals each. It's been interesting. It's been worth it. AFCON is beginning to gain the momentum we know it for. It's been an excellent second round of games. Third round of games, trust me, it's going to define everything, and the competition will begin to take shape. We will begin to sniff who might likely go far in this tournament. But as it is, Morocco, Egypt and Nigeria automatically qualify. I think in Nigeria's case, regardless of the score line for the final game, they win the group automatically and they get to remain at first. I think that's where they are. So that's it for second round of games. Again, we will regroup after the third round of games, and in that same video we will preview the round of 16. So as things stand, AFCON is beginning to gain that steam that we know it for. It's been entertaining, it's been explosive. The second round of games most definitely better than the first round of games, and some standout performers, especially Riyad Mahrez still holding his own. We have Osimhen finally breaking the dog to score an AFCON goal. Thankfully, not like the great Kano, who was outstanding throughout AFCON and never scored a goal. So now we wait for the third round of games. Again, we will come back, review third round of games, and preview the round of 16. Stay tuned, please. Like this video, share, subscribe to the channel. We are a nice, great football community dedicated to football, and you will enjoy this AFCON as we will continue to serve you until the final game come January the 18th. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please tune back in as we will review the third round of games. Thank you.